Oh, human, I can sense your desire for satisfaction. You yearn for something you cannot have, and I am here to deliver on your darkest desires. For a price, I will grant you anything. Why are your pants off? And why are you looking at me like that? Like, what? Well, with that face, it looks like you're insulting me with your eyes. You're supposed to be like on the floor against the wall or something, wondering what the hell is going on. Why is there a dark figure in my room and maybe even scream a little? Instead, you're just not bothered. Could you stop staring at my chest, please? That is just incredibly rude, and no woman is going to appreciate that. Yes, I'm covering up. Clearly, my curvaceous figure is just simply too distracting to a horny little mortal like yourself. I'm not what you expected. Well, you're not who I expected. And put some damn pants on. Yes, I'm a succubus. Anyone could tell you that. What's my problem? I think the better question is what's wrong with you. I swear it's this entire generation that is just so degenerate. I can't believe I gotta deal with another one of your kind. Thousands of years I've been doing this, and now I have to deal with this sort of thing constantly. What a pain in the ass humans have become. Yes, your kind. The humans these days, with so little shame, they'll gawk at any demon who is showing off even the slightest bit of skin. I'm supposed to be scary and intimidating and mysterious, alluring only after you're forced to look at me and slowly you realize just how similar I look to a normal woman. That's when your mind starts to fester all these lewd ideas, and you slowly lose your composure. And then I offer solution to your loneliness, then you'll go. How could I ever agree to sleep with a demon? But the more she talks and moves, the more I can't seem to control myself. I hope I will be forgiven for this terrible sin if I lay with this temptress. Perhaps just this once I'll indulge myself. Maybe it won't be so bad, and this will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you. I was getting tired of looking at you like that. It was getting far too awkward, even for me. You're not the only person this week who's intentionally lured me in just for a quick night of fun and expected me to oblige. I'll admit, the first one I did without complaint. But God, he was such a looker. No offense, but you're just not a competition there. I mean, you have any idea how many, how should I say it, undesirables we succubi get? You know why we even accept to be touched by them? The life essence is one thing, yes, but it's the contracts and the fear, the negative energy they emit after they realize they had to make a deal with some dark power to get any tail. Oh, it's so delectable. It makes living for eternity worth it. But then there's you who doesn't even make me feel like I'm working for fun. If there's one thing immortal beings hate, it's boring activities. Yes, I'm rating your food. You already killed the mood and ruined any chance of you getting of this fine ass. But of course I can't leave without making some sort of deal. And quite frankly, I don't think I could even stand to make a deal with you without a little buzz. What's that? I can't leave without making a deal with you? It usually involves me taking some of your essence and you getting off, but yeah, that's not happening. Psh, maybe in like 10 more of these I'll consider taking my top off again. But that would be the furthest you'd ever get after that little stunt you pulled off being all hot and ready for me. We aren't some mindless group of creatures with only one goal. So little human. What else could you possibly want? I can give you whatever you want so long as it's evened out on my side of the deal. Maybe you want better looks, more money, an actual partner so you don't have to keep calling a succubus, perhaps? Maybe then you'll get some, huh? What are you doing? Don't you dare get closer! Get your hands off away from me! I don't care if it's an apology hug. I don't even want to look at you right now. Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. Ugh. spit out what you want, please. Let's just have this over with so I can go home and do something so I can forget about this night. Ugh. You want help sleeping? That's really it? Well, I could use Oh, yeah, sort of figured. You want me to help you relax like a normal person. Do you want to call me mommy too? Maybe swallow you till you sleep? I hear that sort of thing is popular these days. Getting all pampered and called nice things that stroke the old ego. Okay. Look, I'm sorry, but you gotta understand, I don't get to enjoy the highs of my old career anymore, and it's extremely upsetting. I guess I can let you lay your head on my lap and I'll play with your hair or something. In exchange, you just stop talking and sit there still. And no funny business like lifting my skirt down there. I'll actually hit you in the head for that. Like, seriously, if I even think you're doing something funny down there, you're getting it. And I'm only going to stroke your head, all right? I don't want to accidentally excite you again since I'm such a temperess, apparently, you can't even keep your pants on in anticipation. Maybe if you did that with a younger succubus, she might even be okay with it. Before you humans develop a fetish for succubi, I was able to just absolutely terrify those poor God-fearing mortals. It would take hours sometimes to convince them to finally give in, and it was so amazing. Even minute of it, I could feel their conviction slipping. It was better than the actual deed itself. And by the way, your new generation's depiction of succubi is so just insulting. Like, come on, not even we have tits that big naturally. We're naturally more desirable than the average person, but my god, you're all so perverted. Don't think we don't see all those pictures and videos, not to mention those little shows that are so popular now. And we don't just love everything you want us to do. It's like you think we just bend head over heels for just any fetish or something. We have our own kinks we're into, and we hide or discuss at some of the weirder requests. But damn, some of you need some help. I have zero idea where some of you get those ideas from, but it's not from a place I want to know about. No, I'm not going to tell you my kinks. I thought I made it clear we aren't doing that. It's also amazing how humans just know how to summon demons now. Getting all those books that tell you how. This whole internet thing gives you all the answers. Now, granted, you only coaxed me over and you didn't summon me, but you'd have never known you could do that. You mean, humanity has had succubi and other demons running around. Like, like they'd never done before. Constantly being summoned and having to keep track of everyone. It's a major pain and I need a real break from it. Before it was a hobby and now it's a full-time job. So you can maybe see a little better why I got so heated with you when I realized I wasn't going to be having my fun. Also, can you believe that we haven't had a new succubus in 1500 years? Satan keeps insisting we're enough to handle the rising interest, but we all know he's just too lazy to convert some new lost souls into succubi. He gets to sit pretty on his throne torturing sinners and calling all the shots. Oh yeah, I see the look on your face. Heaven and hell. Yeah, that's all real and is. Mostly how it's said to be. So you better be on your best behavior, little human. Okay, that's rude you even asking me that. Like, do I really look so bad to you? Not counting the horns and tail, that is. But no, I wasn't some real bad apple in my past life. Not everyone who gets stuck in hell is there some because they're because they were a bad person. Now shush, you're not supposed to be talking. How about you just relax like you wanted, and I'll keep doing my own thing without talking either.